Okay, hello to all of you. I don't know, a lot of you I didn't get in contact with. My name is Tin, I work in the Diнамо Academy as a team manager. Me and Angelko are here for the last 3 days. Actually, this is my third time. Angelko was here a lot of times. Yes, for us it's very important that we, first generation, which is under 8, which plays the official competition, that there in the first team that we pick already there good players.
За нас е много важно още в началото, още под 8 годишни, да изберем правилните хора с добри качества, за да могат да влязат в футбола.
Why is that important? Because of the next slide, where here you can see, for example, last year, this is our average team sheet for the UEFA Youth Champions League. You can see here that a lot of players are in the academy from under 8 or 9 or 10. We don't have a big scouting network like employers in academy. It's not a big number of scouts, it's only 3 scouts in academy. Yeah, for example, when I've been in Benfica for some education, they have 200 scouts on payment. It's a big difference, and doing all around the world. You know how many players you produced in the top league in Europe.
Показва всеки отбор колко играча са развили и направили за главните отбори, за главните лиги.
What is important is this index, because this index is a calculation, mathematical calculation about where this player plays, how many minutes plays, what role he plays in that club, and everything. So, for example, we are here now by the produced player on the 4th place, but when we see the index, maybe we will be here maybe on the 6th place in the whole Europe. You know? Okay, key factors. I think it's now we passed that with Angelko. It's basically what we are looking for the players. Of course, one thing is important when you have, for example, very fast player with decent technique, or you have very technical players with decent speed. You always pick the very speed player with decent technique. I'm speaking about decent technique, yeah. not bad. So it needs to have decent technique. So like it needs to be has potential to develop that. But if he has a speed, it's top for us. Motorical movements on a high level. Also, this is one process which can be very hard, especially for us in this last few years, because you know today a lot of clubs also now pushing the contracts very early, you know. And when we speak about scout, it's not only scout. You can see the good player, but how can you attract him in the club? That's the real thing. I know that, for example, you in smaller clubs, it's very hard to sometimes to grab a good player because of the Ludogorets, because of the CSKA and so on. So you need to have a lot of abilities, non-football abilities, to attract these players. So it can be a good pet for him, so good development, show him some kind of program, show him his future, that he will play faster in the first team, some things to catch him, to bring him in the team. How we analyze these players? The older one, we are using, of course, all the elements like video analysis and so on. The smaller ones, we go and watch them live 99% of the time.
Има типове на анализ. За по-възрастните гледаме клипове и видеа, които сме заснели, а за по-младите 99% ходим да я гледаме на живо.
We always then bring them on a trial to see these players in our environment.
После ги вземаме за някакъв вид тест или трайл, за да видим дали се съвпасва с нашата среда.
And then the process goes like this. If the player is good enough, we, for example, need to train with us, or when we go international tournament, he goes with us and play the tournaments and so on. And a lot of players are doing mental board. So this is Joško Gvardiol, and he was in a Dinámo Academy. This is his room in his house, and we built his mental board to put him on a room. So this is a reminder, which is, for example, I don't know if you can translate it. Yeah, no? Успех. So, success, plan A, top club, top division, elite club. Plan B, there is no plan B. And stuff like that. For example, the Instagram, Facebook, maximum 20 minutes per day. Some stuff like that. To keep him focused, if we see this guy's potential, okay, let's work with him mentally, most mentally, to keep him normal. Because of the big money, because of the, the agents and so on, it's a lot of pressures. And now then, with this kind of stuff, little works, we are trying to keep them normal.
Какво се опитват да правят е това, те си имат психолог в клуба и това е един пример от задачата, които правят. Това е психологическа, да кажем, карта, която му помага да се следи целите и да се насочи към правилните неща.
We have one platform. You told today that you are doing everything by Excel, yeah. It's good, old school, it's always good, but we have the application where we put all the data inside, and then you have, for example, data from last 7-6 years. You can compare it with Joško Gvardiol, now defender of under 17, compare his data with Joško Gvardiol when he was under 17. I think that's perfect tool to see, the differences, the similarities and so on, so you can predict something by the data.
Например, както вие използвате Excel, те използват апликации и приложения, за да анализират и сравнят данните от, примерно, дадения играч, който каза той, от сега или след 7 години.
The conclusion is that, like Angelko told, that we are doing everything around the process, the scouting, the development, everything in the club is around the player. Because our budget is, for example, 50 to 60 million euros per year, but we are starting with zero.